You're going to learn how to create 60 social media posts in just a few minutes using Canva and also ChatGPT. This is a ChatGPT tutorial, so you might want to grab a notepad and a pen because I'm going to be sharing so much information in this video. So you can see that I'm on ChatGPT. The first thing that you need to do is see if ChatGPT actually knows your product. So let's just imagine that you want to create social media posts for this product here. I'm a dog owner, so I have this product for my dog, which is a chew toy. So let's just imagine we're going to use this prompt here. So you can use this prompt for your own social media posts. So you would just need to fill in the blank. And the reason why we want to do this is because we want to warm up ChatGPT and make sure that it's familiar with the product that you want to create social media posts about. So right away, we can see that ChatGPT is familiar with Kong. So that's great. So here is the next prompt that you want to use. So before I click enter, I'm just going to explain this to you. So when you're creating social media posts, you need to be thinking about the marketing funnel. And you can see that I've included 3 different prompts here. So we're going to ask ChatGPT 20 hacks for caring for your dog. If it's for your product, you can use this prompt here. So just fill in the blank. We're also going to ask 20 ways to use Kong with your pet. You could use this prompt here. So just fill in the blank again. And then finally, 20 reasons to buy Kong toys for your dog. So you can also use this ChatGPT prompt and fill in the blanks. So what we're doing is we're creating content, social media content for all these different parts of the marketing funnel. And this is going to help your product stand out on social media. So, and one more thing, I also mentioned please only use 10 words or less. You might be wondering why. When we're creating the social media post, we want to just make sure that we have less words on the image. It's just going to be more friendly on the eye when your viewer is looking at the social media posts. So let's click enter. I'm just going to move my big head over here. Okay, straight away, it's literally taking seconds. What I love about this is that, can you see the bold heading there? So that's the main heading. And then underneath, there's 1 to 20 really powerful social media ideas that you can start creating straight away. So if we scroll up here, I'm going to start with this first. So what I need you to do is copy this like this. We're going to pop over to Google Sheet here. So I'm going to copy and paste here. This is an important step because you need this for Canva when you're creating your social media posts. We're also going to grab the heading here. So 20 hacks for caring for your dog. So we're going to start with this lot and then you can repeat and do the same for the next 20 and then the next 20. And it means that you're going to get a lot of different variety within your social media posts. So let's just copy and paste the heading here. Okay, great. So the next thing that you need to do is just download this sheet. So let's go File and Download. So let's pop over to Canva and start creating your 60 social media posts. So I want to create some stories for Instagram. So what you would do is go up to here and select Create Design. So I'll select Instagram story. You can select any type of post that you want to create on social media. Let's do that. What you will see is a blank canvas here. So we need to add some images. So I'm going to go over to Element here and we're going to search for the brand Kong Dog. So you would just search for your product here as well, or any other sort of imagery that would align with the type of product you're creating social media posts for. And then we want to click on photos. I want to use real images. And straight away, we can see some imagery here. So let's shift this one over. Great. And I suggest that you create 3 images and I'll explain why later. And which one? Oh, this one's cute. Let's use this one. Okay, wonderful. So we've got our 3 images here for our Instagram story. I'm going to give you a pro tip as well. See these lines up here? You can actually select and you can actually choose the orientation that you want. So if we could have chosen vertical, and that's when you just see vertical images as well. So it makes it really easy depending on what type of social media posts you're creating. I'm going to actually give you another pro tip. Let's say that you already have images for your brand or for the product that you're creating content about. You can actually upload, see upload here, you can actually upload your images to Canva and actually use those. So you don't actually have to use these Canva images. So the next thing that we want to do is also add text. So click on text, we're going to add the heading here. So the heading I'm going to include is a heading which is all about caring for your dog. So if we come back here, I'm going to grab part of the heading here. And this is going to be the heading for all the social media posts. So let's just copy and paste here. I want to make the font size a little bit smaller. So let's just do that. Maybe not that small. Okay, so see how I'm waving this around? Can you see that? There's a purple line here. Make sure that your text doesn't go outside this purple line because you want to make sure that it doesn't get cut off when you post it on social media. So let's go here. I'm also going to create another text area here. So we're just going to write text. Okay, you'll see later why I've just done that. So text here. Okay, I'm going to give you a few pro tips here. So we can change the font style that we want. So if you know your font style and it's in Canva, then go and change it. You can also upload your font style as well. So this means that you're sticking to your brand guidelines. What I like to do is to give an effect to the text. So let's go up to here to effects. And can you see down here, background? I like to choose a background just to make sure that the text really pops on the social media content. So I don't think we're going to use yellow. Let's not use yellow. I might just be a little bit boring and just go black and white. You can also upload your color palette here and just make sure that you choose the exact same colors that are your brand colors. So that looks good. I might just make this a little bit smaller. And this one I'm going to make bigger. Like that. Okay. Hacks for caring for your dog. Okay. And then we'll have text down here. Another pro tip I want to give you is that you can also add your logo. So let's just imagine you're creating all the social media content for Kong. You can come over to their website, right click, see save image, and we can save the Kong logo. Okay, great. So if we go back over here, let me move my big head and see upload here. This is where you can upload the logo. Select upload file. So here's the logo. We can drag it across here and add it onto the content. So you can leave it like this, or a really cool hack is that you can go edit photo and you can actually choose background remover. So I haven't actually tested it on this logo. So let's just see what it looks like. So essentially Canva is removing the background. Oh, that looks kind of cool. So we might want to stick with that for the logo and just make sure, remember, it needs to be in that purple rectangle area. Okay, great. So now that we've got this on the first Instagram story, let's just copy everything. Copy. Okay, and we're going to pop it down here. So what you can see now is that each Instagram story has text and also the logo. So the next thing that you need to do is see down here, it says bulk create. If you don't have this on Canva, what you can do is actually just search in apps and you can search bulk and then it should come up. I do have the paid version of Canva, so I'm not sure if it's available for the free version. You might just need to check, but let's go bulk here. And then what you want to do is upload the data that we downloaded. So remember, we got that list of ideas from ChatGPT for our social media content. So we want to upload the data. So click on upload data. And here we've just selected the data to be uploaded. So we're going to select continue. Now, the next thing that you need to do is link the text to the data. This is a really important step. So click on text and then click on those dots there. And then we're going to say connect data. So we're going to select this. And then we're going to go down here and do the same for each text. Now, remember I told you I was going to share why I've chosen different imagery in the background. I want you to have more options for your social media posts because it means that then you can look at these 3 different options and choose which one you want to use for that specific text on your social media posts. So that's a big pro tip there. That's what I do. So let's just fix up this text so it's not as wide and it doesn't get cut off. So we're going to do it here and we'll just fix this up. Down here. Great. This is my perfectionism coming out. So we're going to go here and then the next one, we're going to do this. So we're going to connect data here. So you need to connect data for each social media post. It's really important. I had to teach myself that. So we're going here. Actually, I want to be able to see the dog. So let's just, and you can even make the text smaller. So it can be different across the different social media posts, right? I kind of like that a little bit better so that you can see the dog a little bit more. So we've connected data here, and then we're going to do the same for this one here. I should have worn my glasses so I can see better. Okay, so we've got this here, this look and feel. Okay, great. I might push it up a little bit. Okay, so what I want you to notice, see these brackets here? It means that the text is connected to the data. See here, brackets here, it's connected to the data. Same with here, connected to the data as well. What you will notice is that this copy is going to stay the same because remember that black heading that we came up with in ChatGPT, this is the heading that is going to introduce what we're talking about on our social media posts. Okay, what do we think? Looking good? Okay, great. The next thing that we need to do is go over here and select continue, and this is where the magic happens. So we're going to ask it to create the designs now. So let's click select. Okay, so straight away we can see the text has been added. So hacks for caring for your dog, that's the text there. See, it's the same text here and the same text here. So with you choosing social media content that you want to post, you can, you can post all 3 of them if you wanted over a separate time period, or you can choose, this one, for example, you like this one out of the 3 different options. You can come down here and see it's put in the next topic here. So this is the next topic. You can choose which ones you want, and it's put in the next topic here as well. You've just created really engaging social media posts. So what you can do now is come back to ChatGPT. We can scroll down and go to the next batch of content because this is a completely different theme. You can copy the exact steps that I've just shared with you with how to create 60 social media posts in just a few minutes. Let me know if you've got any questions and see you next time.